Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining today. Today's topic is your momentum moving in the right direction? Is your momentum moving in the right direction, especially right now? And that's why I wanted to get this video out today and these thoughts out today is because all day long, every day, talking with agents about the changes coming up in less than a few weeks. August 17th about the buyer's agency agreements, new listing agreements, some new rules that are playing. And again, they're all good. My opinion, all very, very, very good. But I get that feeling from a lot of agents. They're like stuttering, stepping. They're stopping. They're stopping and waiting, and their momentum is slowing down. They're let's see what happens before uh with this change before continuing to prospect and talk to buyers and talk to sellers. And that's not what you want to do. Example I give to agents this during the holiday season. Some agents go, oh, well, a lot of people are busy, so I'm going to cut down on the prospecting now and start after the first year when people are not as busy as month. Then you lose your momentum. Or when you're starting momentum, I have several dozen agents that are in classes right now, going to get their license over the next few months or more, or depending upon how fast they get through the classes. And they go, how do I start? What should I do to start? And what do I say? To start the momentum now. Start talking to people saying you're getting your real estate license. Obviously, you're not licensed, but you go out there, put a coming soon sign. What does a business do when they build a new location? They put a coming soon sign. Oh, I hate that. It's the biggest pet peeve of any business when I see something being built and they don't put a sign. I have no idea what it is. And God, man, it just bugs me. And then when those businesses, I drive around areas that are not within my day-to-day path. Maybe sometimes driving around this way, going this way. And if that business would have put a sign up, I go, oh, wow, I can't wait till that opens in a couple months or in the spring or whenever. And I'll go back over that way. But if I don't know what the business is, I'll never drive that way again. Same with real estate, with new agents coming soon. So people might be thinking about buying or selling when your license is. And same now, some agents, because, and I want to give those examples, they're slowing their momentum. They're becoming a part or a voyeur or a participant just watching. Let's see what's happening. Let's watch. You should not right now be changing anything you do. And especially this time this year. The reason why not this year is because it's an election year. 31 years I've been in real estate. So I've been through how many different presidential elections? Do the math in 31 years. But eight, seven, is that seven, eight presidential elections? But the fact of it is that people slow down because and they lose their momentum, the buyer seller, because they want to see what's happening in the world. The elections coming up. Oh, let's just check out, see who's going to be the next president, see what policies or whatever. They just think that the world has some a change coming up, uh, especially this year. Not saying side to side, but will be a new president either way. It's not going to be the same president. We know that. If you haven't watched the news, there will be a new president coming this election year. So a lot of people might buyers and sellers lose their momentum and wait, but that's not the time for you. So if you are waiting or feeling you're hesitating and making those prospecting calls or follow-up calls or marketing yourself as an agent out there, and I feel it happening because of changes coming up and not uncertainty, I promise you, with every fiber of my being, nothing is going to change in the aspect of people need realtors. And I throw if you've heard me say this quote so many times, I talk to not just realtors. Every week I run into family, friends, social gatherings, and of course, that's the topic they want to talk to me about because they know I've been in real estate all this time. They know what I do, so they want to hear, well, what do you think, Tony, about what's going on? I say this, you know, 95% of people for the last 31 years that I've been in real estate use a realtor to sell their house and buy a house. 95%. And in the 31 years I've been in real estate, so many changes, wars, financial collapses, pandemics. What's coming up for real estate is a good, and those are bad things. This is a good change. This is a good change. And I have agents going, oh my God. And I go, this is good. Imagine those changes, a financial collapse of 2008 and different wars and stock market collapses and housing market collapses and pandemics and COVID and whole country shutdowns. And this change, I tell you actually think this small change that is actually for the better would actually hurt realtors. I can't, it just again, we have short-term memory, or you're just not thinking, or there's lots of agents that haven't been through all of these changes and this is the first change they've ever had in real estate or in the economy or in how things work. So rest assured, don't worry. Don't worry. But back to the topic, don't lose your momentum. Keep pushing forward, keep your prospecting, keep your buyers, keep your sellers, keep moving forward. Because stopping and starting and stopping and starting takes so much energy, and that's just not physics. If you have that ball rolling, no matter how big that ball is, if it stops, it takes a lot more effort to get it rolling again. So little analogies there. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, please reach out to me. Go to my calendar directly if you ever want to get on my calendar, tonytalk.net. Book a time. Make sure you write in there what your name, your company name, so I know if you're one of our agents or someone else's, and also what topic you want to talk about, so I could be ready for a call, so I know what you need. And of course, to all of my agents out there, if you need me because you're working on something that it's like a 5-minute conversation on a transaction, you don't do that. You text me, call me directly. I'll help agents out in between calls. That's it. Have a wonderful day, and we'll hope to see and talk to many of you very soon. Bye-bye.